Yeah.
Hello. Guess what? We are going to vote now. And yes, we are in Germany. Yes, and also we are not the citizens. If you're thinking, how can we vote without being citizens? I have no clue. Wait, let him explain. So, this is the school right opposite to our house, and here we can do the voting. Since you can see there are a lot of other people too. We actually got a letter to our house addressed to both of us saying we could participate in the selections. Uh, and it's today on
Yeah.
Sunday. This is called
Communal wall or
Yeah. You tell
and
he knows the rest of
yeah,
the information.
and actually we saw lots of advertising happening all around, like from various parties,
Yeah.
photography and film and Fairboat, so we are going inside to vote, and
We'll
we
come
will
back
come
and
back and
explain.
speak about it. This is a reminder that there are some elections in Germany where internationals can vote, and that is what we are going to go and do today. So, like I said, it's the election day in Hesse. So whoever is there, I hope you voted. It's also in Hindi. Where were we?
I was sleeping, to be honest. But yeah.
So actually, yeah, we just had 15 minutes and we decided, okay, we'll come and vote. We were traveling the whole night yesterday. We came from Berlin and we were quite tired. But story for another day. And we actually received a letter a couple of weeks ago that there is this communal wall that is basically like Gram Panchayat elections going to happen. And we talked to a few people. We also saw a lot of hoardings around. I think we received some goodies from parties as well, which we gave to other. Right?
Don't state it wrong in a wrong way. It was advertisement stuff. It
Yeah.
was not goody in the sense nothing useful. Random shit.
Yeah, like
Yeah, like a
you
paper.
go and you talk about their party,
Yeah,
drink
and-
coffee, or I think
Yeah.
we also saw a party banner somewhere
And
that.
none of those parties were actually in the voting today, election today. So
Yeah.
I don't know what it means.
Yeah, actually, I was a little surprised and confused because I think when we talked, we had this option of getting our own ballot paper.
Yeah.
And in that we had the option of around it was, I think, a big A4 A0 or A1 sheet paper wherein it had around 250 or 300 names to which we could have voted, and it was a big ballot paper from various big parties. But here where we had to vote, it was like we had some 100 or 150 names,
And you can vote 71 people.
20, no, in this it was 25 only.
25. I was voting right there because it's my first time. I didn't know, and they didn't scold at me, but they all were like, "No, you cannot do it here. You have to go in the cabin. It has to be confidential." First thing, I don't know who I was voting, but okay. Then
I
had
mean,
to
yeah,
go in the
these are not even big parties, or I mean, we knew
Let's
that
get
it
it.
is. Yeah, we knew that it was election for Gram Panchayat, but at least there has to be some big party name, right? That okay, this is the party we know of.
Yeah, we did
to-
not like. I mean, we have seen a lot of hoardings, but we did not know any of the parties that were in this election. But there were like some of them which were like.
So if you have to compare
yeah.
elections in India and elections in Germany, this one especially, it is like Gram Panchayat election, and there were mostly independent candidates to whom we had to vote. It was not like party people, or we are not voting for some party. And also, like in India where we have to vote for one person, I mean, we are allowed to give just one vote. Here you could vote to 25, 71, whatever. So you had so many options to vote, and you can vote for the same person one time, two times, or three times based on how important you feel. Or if he's your brother, you can give him 3 votes. That's why I think I've seen a lot of Indians also contesting in this election, but we could not find any known name in this election.
But like there were some parties that were really nice. I mean, their intent or name was such where they wanted to do good for the foreigners. So such parties were nice.
Hmm.
I mean, but the rest you could not understand from the name what exactly they wanted to do. For example, some parties that we knew from Frankfurt were one supporting green revolution and all that, basically saving earth. But here none of those parties were there. But yeah,
Yeah, and one more advantage was for us was the election booth was 100 meters away from our house.
otherwise I wouldn't have woken up at all from my sleep.
Yeah, if you can see and judge from our faces, we have just woken up. Yeah,
Bye.
but this was it from the election experience that we had. In India, we also have some ink that we can show the proof that okay, we have voted, but nothing of that sort here.
Yeah, but we were asked our housewives ID and also passports
Yeah.
for doing.
And the letter which we had received, so that we give that letter and they give us the ballot paper. Or we had another option that we could have asked the ballot paper in house, and then we could have just simply dropped them or posted them. So these were some of the digital forms of doing the election, but it was not completely digital. We receive a letter, then we send them back the letter that we want a ballot paper, and then they post the ballot paper again to us. Or we take the invitation letter that we received to the election booth, receive the huge ballot paper again, and then mark our votes. Have you summed it up?
Same feeling, bro. I don't want to listen to.
Okay, then see you in our next vlog.
Bye.